Okay, so we haven't put out a video in God, probably over a year. Maybe not quite a year, but it's been uh it's been a long, difficult process to get here. We were doing really good with COVID and everything in the very beginning, and we didn't really assume that it was all going to go into this long, drawn out process of what it is. Um, so we're just to update you. We're both working. Becky's back to traveling all the time, so like she doesn't have any time to get out to the boat because she's never home. And I'm back to working full time, so that gives me 2 days where I can get out there. And given Becky's travel scenario, I can't leave Sunday night, so I like leave Monday in the afternoon when I can leave the dogs alone. And then she gets back Monday night, and then I have to be to work Wednesday. So like I get basically Tuesdays right now. So it's really hard to make like refurb videos and post things when there's one guy. Like I don't have a like stand for my phone. I don't have anything to like set my camera up on, and I just really want to get work done. And so like taking the time to set the camera up and fix a thing and show the camera, and it becomes a lot, especially with just one person. And I mean, we're still it feels like we're so far away. Like I know we're not. I have this handful of projects that needs to be done that can get us on the water, but those are all very time consuming, labor intensive products or projects. And so I don't know. I don't know to have a time frame. I'm not trying to have a time frame. I do have some stuff I did when we were fixing the head and redoing all that I could put up in a video. Yeah, I actually told someone I would put up in a video not too terribly long ago. So there's that. I can put that stuff up. But yeah, I think when she stops traveling again in I think August. I think she does a few more in July. When she stops traveling again, I mean, then now we're working on the time frame of we don't have the same days off anymore because my job previous to COVID still hasn't opened back up from COVID. I mean, we're going on almost a year and 3 months now, and they still don't have the campus open. So all of us are just kind of hanging by the wayside. So the work is getting done. I could make her a catch up video, I guess, the next time I'm out there. It's been a few weeks since I've made it out there. Financially, it's difficult when we live 2 hours away, and for a while there, with COVID, we weren't working, and it was just paying bills. And so it's something obviously we're still trying to do. I mean, literally every extra cent of money and every minute of time that we have extra goes into this. And it's definitely still something that we're going to do and something that is going to happen. It's become really, really difficult when, we live so far away from where the boat is. The projects are bigger than one person in a lot of cases. So it's just been a lot. I've had a few friends volunteer to help me with some time, which I greatly, greatly appreciate. And then I don't have the time to get out there to do the stuff with them. So like I have the volunteered of help, and I can't even get out there to get that stuff done. So it's a lot. We have a lot done in terms of like we finally got a solar panel set up, and there's power and lights, and there's a head, and there's all the living type stuff is getting done. I need to, keep sanding the bottom and painting. I just did the boom painting. I think I have some pictures of that somewhere. I don't have any video though. And we're going to work on getting the mast back up. We did new ringing. Obviously we didn't do that. We paid someone. But that's all set up and done. I just need to get the mast sanded down and painted and replace hardware and that kind of stuff. And I mean, other than that, we're kind of on track. We've always said we don't have like a goal date, because having a goal date to be done, you do things faster than you should, and you don't spend the time correctly. I mean, I don't know. I wish I had a goal date, to be honest with you, because that would give me something to shoot for. But yeah, it's been a lot of playing catch up and working one day every 3 weeks. And you know, if I lived right there and the boat was there and COVID didn't happen, I got to be honest, I think we would be on the boat already. Um, it just, life didn't really work out for us that way right now, and there's not really much that I can do to kind of fix that. So yeah, I mean, that's where we are. I know this is a crappy catch up, just kind of on the fly, but I'll definitely post some pictures and get some stuff sent out to everybody, at least on Instagram. I don't know if you guys follow our Instagram. It's a lot easier for me to update the Instagram with little videos and pictures and stuff than it is to do the YouTube. The YouTube is kind of a process, and then making videos, and whereas Instagram, I can just put photos or little clips of things. If that has a lot more useful, it's up to date, even though I don't do that one much either. But you know, we're trucking along, and we'll get there eventually. I hope, I really hope to be doing some fall sailing, but I really don't know if that's an honest assessment or anything. But you know, a few of you actually have talked to me and been like, hey, you guys are so far behind, where's your videos? So I know this doesn't help. I know this isn't us fixing anything. It's not us on the boat together. But you know, at least it's a catch up, and you guys know where we are now. And I will do better. I find myself saying that a lot in life. I will do better, but I really do hope to do better, and I really, really want to get this done. And you know, shout out to all our friends that have been watching our progress, or just commenting or asking me directly about it. Like, it's a lot of, it's a good push, and I know that we have the support. It's just, it's been a hard year, and I think I say that for us, but I think I say it for a lot of people. I mean, this last year's been rough all around, I think, for everyone. And you know, I'm gonna take my own advice and just stick with it, and I think we'll be done. And so yeah, I hope you guys watched the 7 minutes of my rambling, and they're probably 8 by the time I'm done here. And yeah, I greatly appreciate it. I really do. I'll get there one day, I promise. All right, the day has come. I got the head in today. Got it all placed up. I gotta cut some holes, and it's gonna go in there. Obviously, I got some stuff to clean too before I get it in, but yeah, cut some holes today and get it all put in there, and then next weekend or the weekend after that, get the tubing and run the vents, and it'll all be functional. So yeah, it's gonna be good. All right, I got the hole cut. Just testing the wires to make sure I have the right circuit so I can hook up the 12-volt fan. And yeah, hopefully I'll have this all up and going here in the next hour or so. Alright guys, so today I'm running this pipe. I don't know if you can see it way down in there, but it's got to go all the way down to the bottom there, out that little hole. It's going to attach to that opening in the white pipe there that you can see. And then it'll run all the way down to the vent on the outside of the boat. And I'm going to get all this cleaned up and finally get our full head working and ready to use and all that. And yeah, it's going to be great. Hey guys, if you made it this far, thank you. I'm really only including this just to say I'm sorry for all the upright camera footage. I know I lose a lot of the screen. It just goes back to doing everything by yourself. But yeah, if you're interested, there's the head stuff in there, and I will be posting a catch-up video on Instagram. So if you follow our Instagram, it's the same thing as our YouTube. Yeah, and thank you guys as always. Appreciate it a lot.